So there's a huge scandal right now in Minnesota with the Feeding Our Future. This is where the Somalis committed large-scale fraud using a COVID-era program that was supposed to get free meals to kids. Yeah, it's all part of the Somali Wheels on Meals program, where Somali immigrants use meals to get delivered a free car. So there's this guy Abdimajid Mohammed Nur, who was one of the main ringleaders for the program. So he and his co-defendants stole more than $47 million worth of these funds, okay? And how they did it is they basically claimed that they were distributing all this food to hundreds and hundreds of kids each day. But really the addresses they listed for the food distribution sites were just abandoned warehouses or parking lots or places where schools were already delivering free meals. So he set up this shell company, Nur Consulting LLC, which took the funds and then redistributed them to himself and other co-defendants. And this guy is a professional scammer. This guy bought a $64,000 truck, another $35,000 car. He took a honeymoon to the Maldives, stayed in a private villa, and spent over $30,000 to purchase jewelry in Dubai. And this is the best part. He used $12,000 worth of the fraud money to obtain a fake college degree. He basically paid this company called Pay Me to Do Your Homework to take all of his classes for him. This guy really just reinvested into himself. He was feeding his future, to be fair. Then when he went to trial, he tried to bribe one of the jurors. So I guess he dropped off a package with $120,000 to the only juror of color, which turned out to be an Asian woman. See, that's where he fucked up. He mistook an Asian woman for a person of color. Close. If that were a black chick, he would be free right now. Instead, he's convicted. And now he's facing trial for bribing a juror. Now, Ilhan Omar was recently asked about this, and she was saying she thought that, the problem was that it was a COVID-era program and there weren't proper guardrails installed.
Is that, when you have these kind of new programs that are designed to help people, you're oftentimes relying on third parties to be able to facilitate. And I just think that a lot of the COVID programs that were set up, they were set up so quickly that a lot of the guardrails did not get created.
Turns out it was her own bill. This all stems from a bill that she passed called the Meals Act. So she fails to mention this during her interview. She was looking super shifty when asked about it. I don't know if she's actually involved in the fraud scandal, but some of these people made contributions to her campaign and even hosted events. So we'll see how this all shakes out. So this is just one story. This is just one Somali immigrant. There's actually 75 plus co-defendants just for this one scandal. And then there's multiple scandals totaling somewhere in the neighborhood of $8 billion worth of fraud. Those Somalis really brought their phone scamming skills to the US.